We are about to talk with he's not there.
Your will be done.
Oh, with Mar, yes. He's there. He's hiding.
Done.
Okay, Mar. Give me something. Mar's eyes take on a wild look as he sees you approaching. In a high, screeching voice, he asks, "What you be doing back here? Don't come back till you deliver the box." "I got rid of the box." "It does me heart good to hear you say that. Before you kills me for the horrible deed of tricking you into taking that box, please, let me try to explain." "Well, then explain. I'm curious." It's incredible how I sometimes, I guess that's what neutrality does, right? Sometimes I'm triggered and I just kill people. Sometimes I'm like, "Oh, right, explain, please. I'm curious." And it's not about sparing the life. It's quite weird. It's because I'm curious. I'm slightly utilitarian as a person, so I guess that to stay alive with me, you must give me a riddle or a secret or something I can listen to. Otherwise, it's peculiar. I don't know if I said a good thing. You'd think I have no heart. Okay, however, the long and the short of it be that the box has been around long as anyone can remembers. Chant is some folks were fighting, and when they was done, a huge demon was imprisoned inside the box. Other folks say an evil wizard made it just for seeing others suffer. No one rightly knows what the truth behind the box be, but the owner of the box will die should it be opened. Yeah, exactly. Why didn't the owner just put the box where no one could find it? It seems it should have been as simple as that, but who among us could live with a death sentence lingering over their head? It would drive any sane man over the edge, having to worry about the whereabouts of that damnable box at all times. Why me? Because I accepted. First, I haven't seen you around here before. You see, I needed a clueless bark such as yourself to accept the box and become the new owner. Everyone's around here knows not to take the box, not for any price. Secondly, if you didn't examine the box when you had it, you would have noticed that whatever magics were placed on it were weakening. With me being the current owner and all, you can see I needed to pass it on right quickly. Besides, if anyone looked ready to pass on to the next realm, it was you. Thank you. You want to talk about passing on to the next realm? Keep talking. Why am I aggressive now? Why are you aggressive, nameless one? I'm entertained. Obviously I picked the cutter of no small means. Surely this has been but a minor inconvenience to one such as you. I offer this weapon and some jing to line your paws as a reward for your trouble. It is all I own, and coincidentally it was what that rat Quatra used to get me to take possession of the box. Give me what you owe me and then leave.
Updated my journal.
What did you give me? An axe? I identified it? Well, there's Anna that can identify too. How is this? Is it better than mine? No, it's not. Well, I could sell it. This dagger we must keep, just in case we decide to be a thief again. For reasons unknown. Because I like doing that, apparently. You're still there?
Done.
What is this? Oh, it's the usual, the occasional dead limb. What's with him and the limbs? Is there any, like, I don't know, legend about him and he's a limb killer or something? So I've been around before going to Mar, and I've re-explored all the places, more or less. I think I've got everybody.
All right.
I'm less sure about the random people. I might have missed some of them. Still, that's the best I can do. So we are going to the painted door after all. I will not be changing to a thief. You know what, let's talk with this weird woman that's without shoes as well. This attractive, scantily clad woman calls out to you as she makes her approach. Pardon me, good sir, pardon. You seem a bit lost. If I may be so bold, would you require the services of a tout? Perchance only a single copper, sir. Let's see if she has... Where's the Torment of Thugs? What's that even? Well, I thank you, sir. This drink well spent. She pockets the copper coin. There's 2 gates leading from here. Both are on the westernmost side of the area, one in the north and one in the south. 2 places you may wish to visit are the Smoldering Corpse Bar and the Tattoo Parlor. Lastly, there is a set of buildings, oft times called the Tenement of Thugs, a dangerous, dangerous place, sir. She knows. It is a cluster of buildings along the northern side of this area, sir. You'll want to avoid the place, unless, of course, you're spoiling for a fight. Oh well. She doesn't really have anything new to say. So... should we wait for daylight? Should we go at night? Maybe it would make sense for us to go at night. But... maybe, guys... Hey, Mayram. What about you, Iron Knolls? Everything... good? Yeah, I suppose, yes. So I want to explore these merchants and see if I can find any random armor for myself. I do not know. Apparently we are now neutral good. Fantastic. Well, fantastic. I don't really care, it's fine. But we have changed our alignment, finally. You're still chaotic good. Okay, we are still neutral. So, I don't know when this happened or what I did, but yeah, we are definitely performing more good actions. So, we have rested here with our friend, and now we are entering the painted door. I wanted to rest, because I wanted daylight, because I can see better.
Done.
And let's go. Ah, yeah, there is also that. You know?
All right.
July. Wait, July, wait a second. Oh, he looks like he's sobered up since you spoke to him last. July, look, I told Craddock that I was filling in for you. You still have your job, just watch yourself.
Updated my journal.
July grants, what a fool I was. I just popped out for a quick bite. Of Bob, and the next moment he grinds his teeth. Thank you for the good word. I appreciate it. I do, sorry. Just try not to get drunk while you're working. Yes, we also have Requind. Should I talk to people about Farod? And to Emoric and Shergrave. I'm not sure, see. Because I don't think I'm done with him, and I'm afraid of triggering stuff. And about Rake Chaser. Should we talk to him? I seem startled at your approach, but a look of recognition soon creeps over his sore-ridden features. Greetings, my lord. Greetings, Rake Chaser. I've heard you're more than you appear to be. Eh? What do you mean, my lord? He seems genuinely confused. You know what I mean. Who are you, really? I don't know what you're getting at, my lord. I surely don't. Have you mistaken me for someone else, mayhap? I don't know, he seems genuine. But let's see if I talk to him. He doesn't seem to have any additional dialogue. And there doesn't seem to be like an option to spy on them, right? Maybe I could bluff and...
Being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
I think maybe I have something better than that. I don't remember where I am. It's always the same story now, is it? No, I think I'm going the right way. So, let's see if Reekwind knows other stories.
Done.
Hey, Reekwind. I'd like to hear another story. I give you your money. He takes the copper, gums it, then to your surprise he swallows it. Best purse there is, belly. He gives a reeking wheeze. And well, he probably expels them very easily. A story, he smacks his lips, scratching his dirty rags. I want to hear the story of the man who came to this city without name or memory and spoke with the cursed storyteller who warned him of the danger of names. Reekwind stops twitching and scratching for a moment and stares at you. That tale cost nothing, for it is worth nothing, and it is worth nothing that it would be a sad tale indeed. I would hear it. Where would such a tale begin? Reekwind grunts, then gives a reeking wheeze that makes your eyes tear up. He seems to be thinking. It would begin with a man waking up in the mortuary, believed dead, but in truth only his memories are dead. Reekwind nods, then studies you and starts scratching himself violently as if to give himself scars. Dead but not dead, no memories, no name. He escapes the mortuary, enters the hive, and speaks to a man who let his true name slip once and has regretted it. Reekwind seems hypnotized by your words. Yes, much danger in naming, perhaps. He pauses. Perhaps the man to whom the nameless one speaks is a warning to the danger of names. He seems to chew this over. Perhaps he who has forgotten his name is better off? Is he? Is it better to suffer the truth with all its consequences, or is it better to remain ignorant? Which of the two men is better off? Reekwind gives a hacking cough, then spits, the spittle green and wet. Then he turns back to you. It is your question, your tale, he speaks slowly. It is you who must answer it. I don't know, depends what truth. Sometimes it's better to remain ignorant. Well, I don't have many options. I think I want to hear your answer. Requin shakes his head. My answer, he coughs again, belching forth another wave of fumes. He smacks his lips as if trying to drive the taste from his mouth. My answer is this: they are both fools, but only one knows himself as fool. Very well. What about another story? Let's wait for him to choose one. A sorcerer there was, no simple hedge wizard is, but a mage of power. Requin brings his hands together reverently, then smiles evilly. He burned with the art, and the art burned him. You already told me this story. Yeah. So I think we have exhausted poor Requin. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Requin, for your insight.
Done.
And now we're going straight to the door. And let's see what happens. Hopefully nothing.
I'm gone.
Nothing bad, I mean.
Done.
There we go. Okay, moving on. Close your eyes and open the door. You close your eyes, reach for the door and fumble around. To your surprise, you find a handle. With a slight tug, the door opens. A narrow passage leads into the building, and from within you can hear distant howling. Time to go. Are we going? Okay, I had to push them. Ooh. The shadows. He died? What is this place? Tiefling painter.
I'm gone.
This place looks like an apartment complex that has been ransacked. You see a slender tiefling girl standing with her back to you. You notice that both her hands and the upended table in front of her are smeared with a fresh coat of what appears to be pink paint. She seems oblivious to your approach. Greetings. At the sound of your voice, the girl turns her head to regard you. Her face, though somewhat dirty and spattered with drops of pink, is strikingly beautiful. She flashes you a wide, mischievous smile, then returns her attention to the makeshift canvas. Yes? The tiefling girl seems totally immersed in her artwork. She ignores you entirely. Okay, I need to leave her. I need to.
I'm gone.
Might as well.
What was that? I heard something. You stopped already detecting the traps? Hey. We have a painted tag. And we have two painted tags that are fighting each other. They probably had some quarrel, so I don't see anything we can have here.
I'm gone.
Oh, okay, so we are we're fighting.
What's up?
I thought they only had it with amongst themselves.
Yeah.
Okay then. Lots of money.
Done.
Quite decent. Okay, so we need to go this way. Oh, hey, come on, hey.
Right.
So this is the home, of course, of the painted tags. Ooh. Makes sense.
All right.
Ready. Why not?
Tiresias. Wow, your house is very weird, and I don't know what this is.
I'm gone.
Hey, Tiresias. You see an aging man dressed in tattered rags. As you draw nearer, you discover that he's missing both of his eyes. The scarred tissue of his eyelids has receded into his empty sockets, giving its features the macabre appearance of a decaying skull. The old man turns in your general direction, his arms outstretched as if feeling for you. Darkness, who be in voice? The friend words I'll speak of you and call chaos. Speak the words of chaos and you'll call me friend? Is this jumbled up scrambled speak really necessary? The old man cocks his head to one side, his sightless gaze fixed on empty space. Chaos of you are not. But not. Has everyone here lost their minds? Walk, not talk. Talk is complete. Completed to completion. He turns his back to you, apparently done with the conversation. Bye.
I'm gone.
Bye.
I'm here. Might as well.
Giant boxes. Weird red light. Random money. Ah! So there are traps around. Going up. We already have that.
Done.
Okay, disconnects. Over here?
Aye, what? Might as well.
She wants to talk? Sibyl? You see a figure hidden amid the shadows in the corner of the room. As you draw near, a young woman steps out to reveal herself. She's dressed in a loose-fitting tunic, which, together with her short cropped hair and slender frame gives her a rather boyish appearance. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. She nods in the direction of the door on the south wall. Why? What is beyond the door? Well, who are you, first? My name is Sibyl, she whispers quietly, then spits into her palm and reaches out to clasp your hand. What? What are you doing in here? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm hiding. I came in here looking for food. You notice that as she speaks, her right hand moves instinctively to the pouch at her waist. Only the barking idiots in the next room showed up and decided to throw a party on the front doorstep. Now I'm trapped in here and can't get out. I think we killed the barking idiots. You're looking for food, eh? What's in the pouch? She seems about to respond but stops herself short. She eyes you for a moment, then shrugs her shoulder. Alright, so I'm a thief. A girl's got to earn a living somehow. What's it to you anyway? You're obviously not Harmonium, and you're definitely not with the savages in there. How many of them are in there? I counted about a dozen of them, of course. I was peeking through a crack in the door, so I could be off by a handful or so. Is there another way to get through to the alley? There may be another way to get past those animals without a fight. There is another door that leads in there. From what I was able to see, there are stacks of wooden crates along the same wall as the other door. It may be possible to sneak from that door to the exit on the other side of the room. There's only one problem. There's always a problem. Wouldn't be much fun otherwise. The door's locked. I tried it. My guess is that the key is on one of the tufts upstairs. I'm not adult-coved enough to go up there looking for it, though. She folds her arms across her chest and stares at you expectantly. I see what I can do.
My journal.
If you do manage to live long enough to find the key, the door is in a room to the southeast. I'll be watching from the shadows. If you can unlock the door and make it out to the alley in one piece, I'll be right behind you.
All right.
She's really down there. Like hidden down there. So. Maybe one of us could sneak.
What you be wanting, right?
I think this might be the room. Okay. So here there's the thugs. That I don't know, we could try kill them all. I am kind of curious about the loot and this area, but maybe we should start with the... Maybe we should follow a more interesting direction. I don't know though if I can pull this off.
All right.
Because
Aye?
I don't have and I don't think I have anything that makes me particularly invisible. I have this. And then I have this. Nah, but this is more for other occasions. And then what else do I have? This one is for strength. I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's a spell actually. Or a wand or something like that. We have bone charm for resistance. But I don't seem to have... I thought I had something. I thought I had something. Maybe you have to use this indeed. Hey Morte. What did you do?
Huh?
Did you... Ah, she used a bone charm. I don't know why. Yes, he.
What? Okay.
I don't think I can send her alone.
Ready.
There is a lot of light in here.
Shadow I am. Right. Like the shadows.
There's a door. Hello. Yeah, hiding shadows. Yeah, maybe stealth. It's not what I want to go for. Maybe I could really become a mage eventually.
Like the shadows.
Stealth is always a bit tricky. It works better in other kind of games, like first-person games. There must be somebody here, right? I don't know, was the key on somebody, or I think well, okay, you know what? We can fight those. I don't think I will be able to pull off stealth. It's pointless. Starved dog veteran.
Damn it.
All right.
I was trying to pull off stealth. I always try to pull it off, but realistically, I mean, you just don't.
Aye, might as well.
Because especially in the Baldur's Gate setting, where you don't have prowling, like Arcanum, you have hiding shadows. The effect is lost, you know, very easily, and it very easily fails as well. So I think Arcanum's prowling works a little bit better. Yeah, pointless. I don't think we even fit in there.
Done.
Oh, Nameless One. You don't have a weapon? How am I this idiotic?
Why not?
I'm hurt. I'm gone.
I mean, 3 people are still a problem for us, even if they are very well armed. It's still a problem.
Oof, this is what I get for getting into a sky.
I don't really want to pick that up, but maybe I do need it.
This is what I get for getting into a scrape. Right.
I'm hurt.
Oh my god.
I'm gone.
Can you guys please...
Handling?
Yeah, that's her stuff. So, you use your special ability, I suppose. And then you pick back all your stuff. Well then. Yeah, we're still not properly equipped for combat, and it makes sense. I don't even have an armor. I mean,